To begin this story, let's start with the name, Dr. Li Wenliang. Li symbolizes a key theme in this argument: censorship and misinformation can have dangerous consequences. Dr. Li Wenliang was an ophthalmologist at Wuhan Central Hospital in China. Li became concerned when he noticed a rising number of patients coming in with symptoms similar to those of severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS. After learning that the patients were to be quarantined, Li sent a message of warning to his colleagues in a private online messaging group. Only a day later, Li was summoned to the Public Security Bureau in Wuhan and forced to sign a statement in which he denounced his previous warning. He was accused of spreading rumors that caused public upset. On February 7th, 2020, Li died of the very disease he was trying to warn people about, COVID-19. He was only 33 years old. Once news of his death got out, massive public outcry ensued. Different Chinese media outlets were publishing conflicting information about his death. 3 hashtags were trending on Chinese social media. The Wuhan government owes Li Wenliang an apology. I want freedom of speech, and we want freedom of speech. They were shared by millions until the People's Republic of China, PRC, censored them out. After Li's death, the PRC has been on damage control trying to protect their image by mass censoring messages of government criticism on different Chinese social media platforms. It seems that Dr. Li and his colleagues were not the only ones suspicious of a possible new outbreak. Research conducted by Citizen Lab in Toronto, Canada shows that social media platforms YY and WeChat had begun censoring keywords related to COVID-19 weeks before the PRC publicly acknowledged the outbreak. The results show that YY added 45 COVID-19 related keywords to their blacklist on December 31, 2020. However, the public of China was not made aware of the severity or scale of the outbreak until January 20, 2020. Therefore, YY and possibly other social media platforms in China had begun censoring information before the public was given any answers from the government. Citizen Lab also found that more than 100 COVID-19 related keyword combinations were censored on WeChat from January 1st to the 31st. The list was then greatly expanded between February, totaling up to 516 combinations. It is not exactly clear if these social media platforms are being ordered by the government to enact these policies or if they are acting independently. It is important to add that companies in China are held liable for the content hosted on their platform. This graphic shows how these keywords are being censored. The Chinese authorities delayed the release of information regarding COVID-19 to the public in their search through government briefings and media reports. Furthermore, the branch of government that is responsible for internet governance in China, Cyberspace Administration of China or CSA, issued a public statement warning that it would punish websites, platforms and accounts for publishing harmful content and spreading fear related to COVID-19. It was for this reason that Dr. Li Wenliang and 8 other medical professionals were summoned and punished for sharing information regarding the epidemic. Only 2 months have passed since Li's death. The virus has spread to nearly every corner of the globe and the lives of millions have been locked down and staying home from school and work for the foreseeable future. It comes us to ask the question, couldn't this have been avoided?